Hi, I'm going to demonstrate how to deploy a Mintable token with ownership control. Let's head over to the marketplace. We'll see a list of the different templates shown that you can use to create different applications in your business. The one we're going to use today is this one over here, and we'll be able to read through the description. The Mintable token with ownership control is an ERC20 contract. What this basically means that the tokens you're going to create are fungible tokens. They're identical to any number of other tokens that you create. So for example, if you create 5,000 tokens, each one of them will be identical and will be interchangeable. This smart contract allows you to create and manage your own digital tokens on the blockchain. You can create and set certain rules about who can own and transfer the tokens, as well as how many of these tokens can actually be created. This gives you a lot of flexibility for your business or your organization, and you can create tokens for various use cases, such as reward programs or fundraising campaigns. If that description fits with what you think you're trying to achieve, then just have a look through the features. And once you've gone through those features, you'll understand whether this is the right application for your particular use case or not. On the right-hand side, we can have a look at the security audit for this particular contract, which is audited by an independent auditor. We can see the deployments, we can see the ratings, reviews. We were able to see which network it was last deployed on, when it was last deployed, and the address that deployed it. Now let's go ahead and actually deploy this contract. And this will take us through to a template where we can customize this for our business. Firstly, at the top, you can see various functions that you can use. And you could insert links, you could insert quotes, text sections, you could change the column layout from 1, 2, 3 or multi-columns. You can insert images, videos, nav bars, countdowns, and then you have various contract integrations. These are the integrations that are actually in this particular contract. So let's go ahead and customize this for this demonstration. This is the Mitch token. And we want to mint and transfer tokens to the Mitch community. And I don't think we need this part. Since this is an admin contract, we can take that out. Let's change the background color here. That looks nice. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to add in a quote. And our quote is going to be, "Fortune favors the brave." Let's change the size. We'll center it. And we're going to change the color to reflect that. That actually looks really nice. The other thing I'd like to do is I'd like to add in an image. So we're going to drag an image in and we'll put the image above. We've inserted the image and I'd like to center that image. So I'm going to just add some padding in. And I'm going to add some padding in here too. Right, that looks pretty good. These different sections we're going to be coming to when we actually want to mint and transfer tokens. I'll run through that in the next video. I'll run through all of these different sections in the next video, but this looks pretty good. The only thing left to do now is to see if you want to change the background color. And for the background, what we can do is we can go through to the decorations, have a look at the background color. We could change it to red if we wanted. That's pretty bright. Not sure if I like that too much, or too yellow. No, that doesn't really work with the colors. So let's just stick with the blue. That looks nice and clean. And we are ready to save our work. Now what we're doing is we're actually going to name this particular application. And we're going to give it an identity. We know that it's being deployed on this network. You can choose whichever network you want. There are no fees associated with this particular contract. I'm going to upload an icon and we are going to call this the Mitch token. And we're going to, for the description, we're going to use the Mitch token. Your subdomain is going to be the URL that users are going to see. I like to keep it simple and use the same name, the application name for the subdomain, but you can use anything you like. And then I'm going to call the token name, the Mitch token, and I'm going to call the ticker symbol MT. These are very important, and you can name this anything you like, because on the blockchain, we don't identify tokens by name, we identify them by contract addresses. So for example, if this was Alphabet and their ticker symbol on the NASDAQ is GOOG, there's only one company that can have that particular ticker symbol on the NASDAQ, GOOG. But in the blockchain, any number of companies, 1,000 companies could have GOOG. But the way we identify each one of those tokens is by looking at the contract address, and that identifies the owner of those tokens. So let's just double check. We've got the token, we've got our application description, it's the Mitch token, and we've named it, we've got a symbol, and we are going to submit that. It's connecting to MetaMask, and it's asking me to confirm this particular transaction. I've got one transaction pending. I'm going to confirm that. And now it's pending to deploy. It's paying the fees, and we're just about ready to deploy this application. The contract has been deployed. And we can see our application has been deployed. And here in my applications now, we have a brand new token called the Mitch token, which has been created for Mitch's community.